Missouri Land Survey program began in 1968 with the passage of legislation that created the Land Survey Authority. This authority was in response to surveyors beginning to notice a decline in original corners out there, the corners that were set by the General Land Office. And they felt that state agency was needed to help protect what corners were left and then restore, reestablish those corners that needed to be put back in. So the State Land Survey program was formed at that time.
The field survey section mainly performs two types of surveys, cadastral and geodetic. Our geodetic surveys typically consist of either a mark maintenance project or we now have a statewide adjustment project. The mark maintenance is where we go out and recover, restore, and preserve existing horizontal and vertical control points and, if needed, replace. The statewide adjustment project is a process of linking the existing horizontal control stations to the core stations.
And we're updating the existing marks by combining new GPS observations in relation to the continuously operating reference stations. Most of you know it as MoDOT's RTN network.
Yeah, typically we'll gather all the records from the repository, and then whatever surveyors come up, we'll send them a letter letting them know that we're doing a survey in the area, and if they have any unrecorded surveys that they want us to be aware of, we give them an opportunity to make us aware of those.
Geodetic surveying is the precise location of marks on the face of the earth in relation to the size, shape, and curvature of the earth. We maintain a constant coordinate system of latitude, longitude, and heights of all of the points, of all the geodetic points in Missouri. Currently, there are about 15,000 of these points that this office has set and that the National Geodetic Survey has set over the years.
We will get a project in, and then the research has to go into what corners we're wanting to look for. And so I will go to the Land Survey Index, find the GLO plats and the GLO notes, find what was set, what accessories were taken when it was set, and then once I have that, I will look for the subsequent surveys. Then when I have that information, I will take that, put it into a field book that we can take out into the field.
We do two different types of contracting. We do some with the county surveyors. We participate with approximately 30 county surveyors every year, remonumenting around 240 corners. We've been doing this since about 1980, and altogether with the county survey program, we have remonumented a little over 10,000 corners in the state of Missouri.
Mostly what I do is survey investigations, which consist of a surveyor or a property owner calling in and requesting some information or a corner, problems with corners. We'll go in and try to evaluate.
Our position at this program has always been that the boundary line is fixed when the Corps of Engineers started doing work on the river. So as soon as they started manipulating things, that's where we said the boundary line was at that time.
The Land Survey Repository was started in 1973. At that time, the repository was divided into two sections, preservation and distribution. Bringing the survey records into one location would provide easier access for surveyors as well as the general public. Currently, we have approximately 1.4 million records. The Land Survey Repository truly is a gold mine for surveyors.
We all work together on the indexing to try and get the documents in the system as soon as possible, so they're there for the public. Once they're in the system, the public can go online to the Land Survey Index to look at our index and purchase our documents.
The Land Survey Index is pretty self-explanatory when you look at it. The homepage has a place for a township, a range, and direction. So surveyors being used to using legal descriptions, I don't think would have any problem in using the home screen for the searches for township and range. The subdivision search is available along the tab across the top that says subdivision.
My main job here is to help customers whenever they have trouble with our documents, if they have trouble using our Land Survey Index online, they'll give us a call and we'll kind of help them through that.